Good morning, everybody. Joy here. Today is that day, 1/20/2020. And one of you said, hey, it's going to be even cooler when it's 2/20/20. Yeah, it will be 2/20/2020. Won't that be fun? Oh my goodness, we got to do something really special on that day. Jerry and I got married February 1, 1975. So that won't be too fun, will it? 2/1/2020, that's not very exciting. But that's all right, our marriage is wonderful. Okay, I made a list, you guys. I should have made a list on my last video and written down, I drive a red Explorer. Isn't it just crazy how your brain just shuts off now and then and everything goes crazy? I heard another lady say something really wrong in her video the other day. She said it 2 or 3 times. And then, of course, she had to correct it underneath. But anyway, hey, welcome to 70 years old. I'm playing with my weights. So do you see my earrings? Do you see my earrings? They're very, very special earrings because my new little apprentice, Miss Lauren, made them for me. She's just gone nuts over jewelry. She got a lot of cash for Christmas from her side of the family. I think she's spending every penny on jewelry stuff. We went to JoAnn's yesterday, and I led her over to the jewelry department with her basket, and I said, I'll see you later, and I went over to the fabric department with my basket. Must have been an hour later. We connected with each other. Her basket was full of jewelry, mine was full of fabric, and I'll show that all to you after a while. So many of you asked me in my last video about the blouse that I was wearing. That is one of my favorite tops that I've made using the Surefit Designs dress kit. This is my favorite kit. This is the one I've used so much, I've got it held together with packing tape. So I actually have the envelope with me from when I made that garment. So the black top on the bottom is a knit. You saw this top on me in my last video. Okay? So I drew it from my shirt. Look at when I made it. It's a wonder I even can get in it. In 2015, I made it in April of 2015. This was the funnest blouse to make. There's nothing on the back. Very fun. I love both of them. I love that black one. I need to find it in my closet and wear it. That is really a cute top. I like it a lot. See, it's polka dots and stripes. And the back is like the back of the shirt. So fun, fun, fun. Made from the dress kit. It's actually very easy to design your own top like that. What you do is you cut out a paper pattern of the entire front. Not just half of it. The whole front. And then you just cut it up. Cut it up. And any place you make a cut, you have to make seam allowances to put it back together. So, hey, I should take it out and show you the pattern. My lightning fast mind's firing quick now with my new coffee in my Lauren cup. Yep, she gave me that too. Lots of love around here these days from my Lauren and my Luke and my Boo Bear. Praise God for it. Okay, so here's the right side of the blouse. Right here. That's the right side. And let me see if I can find the left side. This is the left side of the blouse. I did this all myself, you guys, with the dress kit. I did it all myself. So this and this were one piece. One piece. And I just sliced them apart. Very, very cool. Very cool. I think you actually have to have 2 of them. Because this piece obviously is cut past center front and over to the side. And then this piece is just part of the front. So you evidently have to have 2 fronts. I want to do it again, then I can show you guys better. And then the back, you got to have 2 backs too. So fun, fun, fun. Love that top. Glad you all liked it too. All right. What's next on my list? I actually made a list. Oh yeah. You remember Pumpkin Pants shirt with the red car? Jerry did send me a picture of the actual car. Now, it used to have black bars on the top of this car, but I guess he was carrying it around with him or something. They're both broken and off of it. We glued them on a couple times, finally gave up. So picture it with the black things on top of it, okay? Here's that car. All right, so now you know Luke's favorite toy. All right, I'm gonna go get some stuff to show you and I'll be back. So I told you yesterday how I went to JoAnn's with Lauren and I left her in the jewelry and I went over to the fabric. I was looking for things to make more pants out of course. I started out in the denim section and the denim section was only 30% off. And they had tons and tons and tons of stuff in the denim section, but only like 2 of them had any stretch. I picked out one of them, but when I took that piece up to have it cut out, I discovered this repeating flaw all the way through it, so I didn't get that one. So then I went to the next aisle. I have a picture I'll show you right here. Yeah, that was my basket. From the next aisle. The next aisle had a big sign all over there, 50 off, 50 off, 50 off, and it was called Sportswear. 50% off. And so I started looking on that aisle. And I thought, I wonder if anything in this aisle stretches. Well, sure enough, I found all of these stretchy fabrics. Oh my goodness, I was going to be sure and remember what they're made of. But I forgot. I think they're cotton and spandex, but look at the stretch. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. You don't want a lot for woven pants. So just a little bit of stretch. Just enough to give you safety. So if you grow a little bit or your body changes a little bit, it will change with you. So I got this dark blue. I got 2.5 yards of each one. And it wasn't cheap. 17 bucks a yard. How absurd. How absurd. That's what JoAnn's has done. It has marked everything up sky high. And then they give you 50% off, which puts it down at regular price, which is probably still 4 times what they paid for it. But if you want it, what are you going to do? You're going to have to buy it. I've already washed these. You always, always, always wash your fabric. I put these 3 darks in together with a color sheet. I got this red one, that blue one, this burgundy one. I'm not really a burgundy person, but I have a lot of tops that have burgundy in them. And so for pants, these are really nice fabrics, really nice. I like them very much. I have not washed this one yet because I couldn't wash it with the darks, but I thought this would be pretty for spring. It's a soft, pretty pink. I really like that one. Okay, I'm going to cross that off my list. I showed you my JoAnn's fabrics. Let me see. The next thing is, we haven't looked at the Dondi tops. Remember over at Instagram, you guys are posting pictures of your Dondi tops? And yesterday, Lauren was so precious, she posed for me. Oh, I gotta tell you about Fabulous 50s. There's this really gorgeous lady. She's over 50, she looks like she's 20. Her name is Shelly at Fabulous 50s on YouTube. Her newest video was showing people how to pose for pictures. And I wouldn't have thought she would even need this, but she said that she's just always been told to stand still and smile, you know, and so she says she's very stiff and she never moves. And so I guess she made friends with this model lady, and the model lady was in this with her. And so the model lady was telling her all these things to do when you pose. She was telling her to stand on your tiptoes because you look taller and to move around. And of course this all just comes natural to me because I'm kind of like Luke, I'm never still. And so she showed a whole bunch of tips on what to do and how to pose for pictures. And Shelly said her husband probably took 300 pictures of her and she came up with 2 she showed us. Where she was twirling and, you know, making her clothes flow and stuff. So anyway, I was telling Lauren And so she was practicing posing all over the house for me to show you guys her Dondi tops. So be sure you go to Instagram. I'm going to show them to you anyway, but go to Instagram to abbdondimakes, and you can see everybody's top that they made. Some of them don't have the collars, but it's still the same top. It just doesn't have the Dondi top, okay? Let me start right here, and we'll go through and look at some Dondi tops, okay? Here's Lauren posing with coffee. Let me see if I can do the camera and move this mouse at the same time. Here she is. This is the top I made her. I made her this top for Christmas. I had measured her and I changed the pattern a little bit so it would fit her better. So there we're posing with the pole. And here she is in a different place with a mirror behind her. That's her favorite one. That is the softest fabric. You guys may have seen me wearing that top. It is really soft and pretty. And remember, you've got to make your picture square or your head will be cut off. Let's see what else is in here. Ooh, that's pretty fabric. Oh, all my favorite colors. See, head cut off. That's what happens if you don't make your picture square, unless you want her head cut off on purpose. Here's another one. Ooh, you ladies, you're getting florals like me. Very pretty, beautiful red one. And what a nice background. Here's another one. This one is a beautiful fabric. Love the colors, love the flowers. It just doesn't have the Dondi collar, but it's the exact same top. And here's my filly. Look at Philly, isn't she pretty? Look at her top. And there she is. She's got her arm all well again after her surgery. Very nice. And there she is without the Dondi collar, but the same top. Where's her head? There's her head. Hi, Philly. I miss you. And here's a lady. Look at this. Lauren and I just both went, oh, that is so pretty. She made a dress out of it. We were really excited when we saw that. Look at that, how she did the sleeves, and she made a dress and a belt. Wow, she needs to teach us how she did that. Love it. And here's everybody's doing flowers. Oh my gosh, now her collar. That's how I wish all my collars would act. Love her collar. Her collar comes down over the seam line and it just falls into really pretty layers. Really like that one. Beautiful fabric. And here's one, and look at what this lady did. Embroidery. Oh yeah, very nice. Oh, and here's Becky. Hey, Beck. Flowers, flowers. She didn't like it that her collar didn't come down and cover up the seam line, but some of them are like that. I like the sleeve on hers too. Very nice. What's that? Why is there a big Instagram picture there? And here's one of mine. You guys have already seen that a dozen times. And here's another one. I just love everybody's doing flowers. We should all stand together in the same picture and we'd look like a beautiful park full of flowers. How fun would that be? Beautiful, beautiful. Really like that one. Oh, and here's this one. I don't like this one, you guys. I don't like it at all. And I got this fabric from Silhouette Patterns, I found out. I may give that one to Lauren because she really likes browns. And here's another one. And this lady says, lightweight, soft, stretchy, rib knit fabric. Shirt grows as I wear it. So it has become a sleep shirt. Otherwise, comfy to wear. Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh, I could make pajamas for days and days. Love to make things to sleep in. And you guys have seen that one on me many times. That seems to be all the pictures there are. If there's any more, guys, get your pictures posted. We want to see. So how about that? You know what else we haven't looked at? We haven't looked to see what the girls have made for the Vintage Challenge. The Joy Viv Sew Vintage Challenge. Let's go over there and see what's been posted. Let's go now. Let's see if anybody's making anything. Oh yeah, and this is how you're supposed to do your pictures. Picture of you in your garment holding up the pattern. There's one with no picture of the pattern. Here's one. Oh, that's a nice way to do it. Stick the pattern in the neck. There's a vintage pattern. That looks like a new kind of pattern to me. I make that kind of stuff all the time. Oh, I know that lady. That's Saturday Sewing. I know her. Wow. She made that. I watched one of her videos and she had just bought that fabric and said she was going to make it. That is a vintage. Here's one. A blouse. The pattern looks like a nightgown, but the dress certainly doesn't. Very pretty dress. I wouldn't think that was the same pattern, really. I think she's just a talented lady. Oh, look at that fun picture. What a fun picture in front of her fireplace. I don't know what's vintage. I don't see the pattern. Pretty happy with these pants. Okay, I guess it's the pants. There's a cute shirt. That turned out darling. I'm holding the camera with one hand and scrolling with the other, so I hope I'm not making y'all dizzy. Hey, I have fabric like that. Only mine's turquoise. That's fabric marked fabric. I've got to hurry because Luke's going to be here any minute. I've seen that fabric too. Cute. Oh my goodness, I can't believe there's this many garments done already. Ooh, love the blues. Love the blues. If I could only wear one color, it would be blue. Oh, the fabric is gorgeous. Look at that fabric. Butterflies. It's a pretty day and people are walking. I can hear them talking outside my house. Very cute. Look at the little boy. That's darling. Great job. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Love the black trim and the belt and the buttons. Great job. Great matching. Wowzer. Now, I'm not sure if that's the pants or the top. It doesn't say. There's a dress. I got to hurry, you guys. This video is going to be too long. That's cute. Isn't that weird that pattern's backwards? Usually they show up right. Probably because it's in a mirror and in her camera. Another child. A fancy dress. Wow. Beautiful. She must be a movie star. Pretty blouse. I've got to hurry, you guys. That's my vintage top. I really do like that top. I made a skirt to go with it, but it doesn't show up because we could only show one picture. And I don't count anyway. We don't want to give Viv too much extra to count. She'd have to subtract me. That's a cute one. Flowers, flowers. That's pretty. Do you hear me? Every time I see blue, I'm like, blue. You guys can go here and look at all these yourselves. Hashtag joyvivsewvintage. Cute skirt. Cute dress. Fancy, fancy. Oh, I've got to go see who's on my phone. I bet it's my baby. Ooh, I wish I was brave enough to make underwear. Very nice job on that dress. Pretty. Oh, those pants. I love those pants. I need to go back and make some more wide leg pants. At least wear the ones I've already made. That's a very nice jacket. Dress. Polka dot dress. She did a collage. I don't know how to do a collage, guys. Somebody tell me, how do you do a collage? Oh, and I love that. Very pretty. And there's a little house coat. I made house coats for all my babies when they were young. I have pictures of them somewhere. A dress. Very pretty sweater. Great fabric. Ooh, lovely fabric. And there's an outfit, a whole outfit. Very nice. And this one I think was made before the challenge. I think that was made before the challenge started, so that one doesn't really count. But it sure is cute. Okay, that's the end, y'all. Well, that's everything on my list for this video. So, today, Luke is coming over. I'm going to try on his shirt, and if this neckline doesn't fall clear down to his waist, I'll finish it. If that doesn't work, I bought some new super stretchy fabric, and I'll just start over and embroider another car while he's having his nap or something. get some fabric, get your pants kit from Surefit Designs, and let's all make some pants. I'll see you soon with my new pair. Bye for now.